What if I told you Security Breach never actually tells you its story? It hides it. Behind arcade machines, behind glitches, behind a character that barely even speaks. Because everything in this game, from Freddy to Vanny to what's buried beneath the building, is connected. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. The entire game takes place inside the Mega Pizzaplex, a massive entertainment complex built by Fazbear Entertainment. This isn't just a restaurant anymore, it's a system. Everything is automated. Animatronics perform, interact, and patrol. Security bots monitor every movement, and cameras track everything in real time. And that's what makes one detail stand out immediately. Because in a place where everything is tracked, someone isn't. Gregory shouldn't exist. No records, no guest profile, no identification. And Freddy tells us directly, you are not in the system. That's not a glitch. That's intentional. But wait, how does a kid get inside a place like this without being logged anywhere? Either Gregory got in without being seen, or he was never supposed to be found. Freddy malfunctions during the opening performance. He collapses, reboots, and something changes. He says, I am not me. That is one of the most important lines in the entire game, because Freddy isn't just broken, he's different. He's not following the system anymore. And from that moment on, he helps Gregory. Everything else does the opposite. Monty hunts you, Roxanne tracks you, and Chica chases you. Even the security system locks you in. This isn't random. This is coordinated. Something is controlling the entire system. Then we see Vanny, and she doesn't behave like anything else in the game. She glitches, appears suddenly, disappears. She doesn't move like the others, though. And then the game shows us something critical. Vanessa is Vanny. Not through dialogue, but through endings and visual storytelling. Vanessa is not acting on her own, and she's being controlled. There is no visible mastermind walking around. Instead, there's something else. A presence. A digital corruption. Something inside the system. This connects to what we saw before. Glitch Trap. This part most players never see, because the real story is hidden inside arcade machines. Wait, this isn't just a mini game. Princess Quest shows a character trapped inside a digital space trying to escape. That character represents Vanessa, and completing the arcade games frees her. And this, right here, is why most people completely miss the whole story of Security Breach, because if you don't go looking for it, you will never see it. So if you're into breaking down hidden lore like this, subscribe, because I'm building the full FNAF timeline step by step. And trust me, this game is just the beginning. Now, let's go deeper, because everything so far is just the surface. Beneath the Pizzaplex, there's something hidden, an order location, burned and destroyed. This place shouldn't still exist. It's the remains of FNAF 6. Burntrap is still active, connected to machines, barely alive, but still in control. He didn't die. He doesn't chase Gregory. He controls the system instead. He attempts to control Freddy, meaning he's still spreading. Then something worse appears, the Blob, a mass of old animatronics, still active, still aware. That past did not disappear. It attacks Burntrap. Multiple endings exist. Gregory escapes, Freddy may survive, Vanessa may be freed. There is no confirmed ending, which means the story isn't finished. Security Breach doesn't give answers, it gives pieces yet again. And those pieces tell us one thing. Nothing is gone. Not the killer, not the victims, not the system. Because this story is about what refused to stay dead. If you've made it this far, you already know this game hides way more than it shows. So tell me, is Freddy actually free or just another system that broke? Comment below. And if you want the full timeline, subscribe, because that's coming very, very soon.